International Mo. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Goddamn right. You know we got the bells and whistles out for the mayor of the continent. The globetrotter himself. God damn it. Been around the world.
Shit, but I back it up though. Shit is a difference.
International Mo.
Shit. And a lot of niggas don't.
Bless, thanks for having me.
Yes, it's On The Code podcast.
It's our pleasure, brother.
It's our pleasure to have you.
Whoever Black Rock.
And bring some insight on the culture. Bring some insight on the culture. I like to think. I like that. Let me get your introduction straight, sir. This is the On The Code podcast. I am your host, Grizzly the God. Alongside me is the one and only, a man of many trades, but only one name, Mr. Smooth. Yes, and today is special. God damn it, the day is special. We have an international traveler, a family friend, a childhood compadre, for lack of a better word. Mr. International Mo. God damn, Mo, what's going on, blood? What's happening?
What's the word? What's the word? Good to hear, brother.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear. Now Mo is a friend of the show, friend of ours. Just to give you a little background, me, Mo, and Smooth go back what? Years, man. Long, like grade school almost, probably grade school. Mo was my best friend, I think in 7th grade, and we all grew up together, played sports together, organized sport.
Yeah, Mo actually had some good hands.
Yeah, Mo actually was a pretty good ball player.
Yeah.
Look, I said pretty good, but he probably over there like the fuck. But yeah, he was he was a good ball player. I like to welcome to the show International Mo. Mo, what's going on, bro?
Man, I'm blessed to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
Man, we love to have you, man. And as you know, we grew up like I mentioned before, we grew up together. But you went on to do great things and see a lot of different places, a lot of different countries, cultures. I would say out of all of my friends, you're the most cultured and well-traveled friend I've had. Can you give the people just a little bit of insight of the places you've been and the type of things you've been into?
Yeah, but not just that. You gotta give it up to Mo. You know, another successful black man. Survived what we've been through, what we came through and endured.
Right.
And he doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that's good, man. You gotta give us credit for that.
Yeah. Well traveled, well cultured. You know what I'm saying? But give the people a little bit of background of where exactly have you been in the world, International Mo.
Well, it started for real. It started 2014. Dominican Republic.
Okay.
I think that first getting my passport and going to the Dominican Republic kind of like changed my whole perspective on like getting the hell out of the matrix.
And what did you see there that brought you to that realization?
I mean, I've always had aspirations of seeing the world outside the U.S. For the longest. You know what I'm saying? But I think me putting action to my words, man, was 2014. When I jumped out there and said, F it. Went over there in Dominican for about 5 days and had the time of my life. So then from that point on, it's like, there was a shift. My perspective changed and I was like, man, I'm going to see more of this if I could.
Right. Okay, but what specifically, what happened there in the Dominican Republic that made you want to see more of the world?
Man, just shoot, man. Just the way you were received as a black man coming over that joint. You know what I'm saying? The beauty, the culture, the weather, the women. I mean, you see, just being over there, you feel like you free willing. You over there, you know, no stress in your life, man. You know, there's beautiful things around you, the environment. and the way the women treat you over there, I'm like, man.
Oh, man.
It probably hurts.
I need to get back over here.
Yeah, it probably hurts to come back home, huh?
Yo, the first time, I was hurt. I mean, that's how most dudes are when they get over there for the first time. You're like, man, you trying to come back to the States? You want to come back? Or you thought, well, a thing triggers in your mind. You're like, man, how can I get my bread up and get back here?
Right. Right.
Yeah, and what when you say the women, what was the stark differences? Let me just back this up. What I want to talk to you about specifically, among other things, was the differences in between the women in the U.S. opposed to the rest of the places you have been. But let's not go too fast. What other places? We'll get into DR, but what other places have you seen?
Man, shit. For my first country, traveling wise, as far as work wise, was the country of Guyana, which is in South America.
Right. Okay.
On top of South America, next to Venezuela, Colombia, and all that good stuff.
Heard it's beautiful over there.
Yes, indeed. Zimbabwe. My first time touching Africa, the continent of Africa, was 2017. And I was over there for like 13 months.
Wow. Is it true? Is it true what they say about Africa?
What is that?
I mean, you know, the perspective that they show on TV. And
oh shit, no, man. That's why I was like, I knew it was all propaganda. You know what I mean? Part of U.S. TV and everything they want to show you is the propaganda, because it's almost like they don't want you to go over there,
right?
Especially blacks. They don't want y'all to see that these people over here living this is probably better than y'all.
Yeah.
They don't want y'all to see that they got high end shit over there. They got you know what I'm saying, the city life. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, in Zimbabwe, bro, everybody lives in a house. I ain't hardly ever seen you know, a whole lot of apartment complexes over there. It's nothing but houses, man, with fences.
Wow. And
so
see, you don't really see that. So it's well-to-do black people in Zimbabwe. Now, what exactly is the location in Zimbabwe? Is that on the east? Is that East Africa, West Africa?
That's Southern Africa, right next to South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's more like, I say, South Central.
South Central Africa. And I heard this as well. Do you feel something coming off the plane? When you come off the plane in Africa, when everybody you see is the same color, does that give you anything at all? Because I heard stories of when you step off and you get a feeling as a black person. Is that a thing?
But I just think it's different for you to step off the plane and see, man, just nothing but black people. Country dominated by blacks, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just say this, after being there for 13 months, I felt home, because it's like you blend in. I wasn't no sore thumb. I ain't stick out like I was this and that.
Right.
So I ain't had to worry about police pulling me over, you know what I'm saying, walking down the street, finna get robbed. I ain't had to worry about shots ringing out. I ain't had to worry about none of that.
So the crime level itself, the crime level in Zimbabwe, was it low?
The biggest crime they got over there, man, is stealing your cell phone out of your pocket.
Wow.
Mo, I seen you over there with a couple of them outfits on, man. You look like you was home.
Oh, man.
You look like you fit in, man. I mean, I assume all us do. We go over there and put that shit on, but
I mean, you probably want to put it on because everybody else got it on.
Yeah, you look good, man. I seen you, bruh. Look like you was at home there, and it's good that, because that was a question that I was going to ask you. Did you feel like at peace? But you said 13 months there that you was at peace. And I know me, man. I normally leave for 5 days, and I be stressed the fuck out. I mean, excuse my language, but I be ready to get back home, man.
Yeah.
So to be somewhere for 13 months is, I got to give you your props on that, bro.
Yeah, I would say I was definitely never homesick.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, did you have all the amenities at home?
Oh man, shout out to my employer.
Ooh.
A company called Deco.
Mm-hmm.
They're a third party company where I'm a contractor with for Department of State. But they put us in something real nice, man. It was real swell, man. We had a nice 2-bedroom flat, huge living room and bedroom. They put a pool in the backyard, man. They put us in something nice, man. So I give a shout out to my employee for put us into something nice.
Shout out to Deco.
Yeah,
Shout out to Deco, man, for putting a nigga up for something snooty. You know what I'm saying?
They had a nigga feeling like he was bossing up.
Yeah, that's how you supposed to feel.
You know,
over
we
there.
all bosses, man.
Like an African, like you supposed to feel like what's the nigga Forrest Whitaker, goddamn king of
Skyland.
Yeah.
Or Eddie. What was Eddie's name? Prince.
Zamunda.
Yeah.
Prince Hakeem.
Hakeem. Yeah.
Yeah, Prince Hakeem. But that's how you supposed to feel over there.
How about what other places other than Zimbabwe?
Oh man, shoot. Well, the most frequent travel place I've always been to is South Africa.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's good,
because it was only an hour, 15 minutes away from Zimbabwe via the plane. When we have our days off, they'll tell us go fuck off, and so shit wasn't enough for me to hop on a plane and go to South Africa.
Wow.
And Johannesburg. And the first thought I thought about was Nelson Mandela. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Bob Marley birthday, correct?
who?
Bob Marley?
No. Bob Marley, mom is from Ethiopia.
No, I said they buried him in Johannesburg, correct?
No. Bob Marley is not. No, he's not buried in Johannesburg.
Okay.
Nelson is. But yeah, just being going over there for at least about 7 times, I was able to see a big culture. They big on hip hop over there, man. It's like Johannesburg is like the mecca of hip hop. So I really enjoyed going over there. I was also able to go to Nairobi, Kenya, Tanzania, which is Dar es Salaam and Zanzibar. I was able to go to Ethiopia.
How was that?
Addis Ababa was real straight, man. Now there, that felt like a pilgrimage in a sense, because I was able to visit one of my heroes, Haile Selassie, who was the last king. He was the last king in Africa, only king in Africa never to be colonized.
That's in Ethiopia. Oh, is that Ethiopia, right?
Yeah, Ethiopia.
Yeah. I see him on shirts. So everybody, all the Ethiopians wear him. I'm assuming that's him. That's him. What's his name? Talk about him a lot. Bob Marley talk about him a lot because his mom's Ethiopian. But yeah, that was a great time there. And let's get back into the women. What are the women like there? Let me just start here. Out of all the places you've been in Africa, what is the favorite place that you have met a woman, a young lady, that you just couldn't get out of your head? Like the women were there, was just so greeting and inviting that it made the biggest impression. The group of women that make the biggest impression on you in Africa. As far as that.
Man, I might fuck you up on this one. Excuse my French.
No, you good.
Actually, in Guyana, the women had a real effect on me in Guyana.
In what way?
That's west, east. Is it east or west side? The Guyana?
No. That's South America.
That's South America. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get to the African part, but as far as women, I'll probably say Guyana.
So Guyanese women in South America was the favorite.
Probably so. Shout out, definitely shout out. My friend told me, you gonna fall in love with that Guyanese woman. He said, watch.
Oh my God. And describe these women. Are they darker skinned women, or they just run the gamut as far as melanin? Are they lighter skinned, darker skinned?
Well, in Guyana, they broken up. First is the African Guyanese, the slaves who came over from Africa, of course. Then you also have the indentured servants, which was in India.
Oh, okay.
After the slavery, British asked Indians to come over there and help to till the land. So they're made up of African Guyanese, Indians. Then you also have then you have the American Indians, the natives that were there. So over there you have a beautiful Baskin Robbins blend of women that you can get every color, every size, everything you want. It's there.
And what were these reasons that they made such impression? What was the reason why? Was it just the beauty, or was it the mannerisms? What made the
I have never had a woman backtalk me. Not one time. Not no smart mouth.
Oh.
Not raising your voice.
My God.
Man, I just say this one woman, she was really my piece. That's why I always like harp on, like, if I can't have peace and harmony between you and I, there's no relationship. But this woman was like really my piece.
You still in contact with her?
Yeah, we are. But she married. So
Wow.
only reason why I wasn't able to break her away from him. And thank God I didn't have a child by her. He probably would have killed her.
Yeah. Or you.
Nah, he wouldn't have killed me. But, I believe he probably would have harmed her real bad, because she was literally separated from him, but they live in the same household. So even if you separated in Guyana, it's hard for the two to leave the house, because you don't have it like that. So they were actually separated inside the house. So they slept in different rooms.
Wow.
He did. Yeah. So that's how me and her was able to hook up, and she'll come stay with me sometimes. But legally, they were still married.
So this is a romance that can never be.
Kind of like, you can say that. Yeah.
Like, kind of like the Carl Thomas song.
Yeah.
I wish I never met her. Similar.
Yeah, I mean,
I would say so.
yeah, she's still special to me, man. So,
God damn.
It was love.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes, man. It be like that sometimes. It be like that. So when the last time you talked to this young lady?
we keep in contact via text. So she'll see how I'm doing. She'll be asking where I'm at in the world and stuff like that. And last that I heard of her, they supposedly got it back together. And I'm like, well,
Oh my God.
we know how that go.
But what about me? And I wish I never met her. But it's better to have loved and lost than never loved at all. So okay, that was Guyana. Let me ask you now. As you travel the country, what is the treatment of the black man? Let's overall kind of like, what's the summary? And you've been to Dubai. We ain't even getting Dubai, Sri Lanka, and all the other places you've been. But what is the overall reception on the planet for the black man, would you say?
I'll just say we're more loved and respected elsewhere than we are in the United States. I'll tell you that for true.
Right.
That's the fact.
Well, you know, they say that's one of the biggest things. They said men running from the United States and going other places, man.
And I just came back from Brazil, so it's already on over there.
But like we was talking earlier, Mo, but they say a lot, kind of like what you were saying earlier, that most men don't know if she trying to get over here or if it's true love, you know.
Yeah,
or is it really that's what it is, or why do they treat American men so good?
I'll say this: it's like for instance, in Brazil, if you could speak the language, if you could speak Portuguese, your ass in there like swimwear, because the men over there really don't hold the women in high regard.
Wow.
They treat them like shit. They're controlling, and the simplest things that we do, wine and dine, take a woman shopping, show them love, they don't get that over there. So when you come over that train, or anywhere in Africa, because the simplest things that we do is big time in other countries, because you got to realize that a lot of these places are not, I wouldn't call them third world or poor, but a lot of them are not not as well off as we are.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So doing the simplest things over there go a long way. And you can wrap a woman around your finger, man, when you do things like stuff like taking them to the movies, taking them shopping, doing X, Y, and Z, paying attention to them. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do.
What does shopping look like over there? When you say taking women shopping, is it they don't expect near as much as American women? Yes.
No, all women. Well, all.
I mean,
women
where you
wanna
shopping at? Gucci.
Yeah. What's the
Louis?
what is
Well, I mean,
looking like?
what they? I mean, there's no rainbow out there.
All of LA.
Yeah.
Fuckers out there, Fashion Nova.
Well, not. Well, let me take that back. In South Africa, shit, they got everything over there. Everything over there. So
where do you take them shopping? I know everything is over there, but where do you go? I mean, what are they happy with? Are they happy with just a nice dress, simple dress? They don't need to have name brand. Of course, they know about name brand clothes, right?
Yeah, of course.
What they like to wear,
a
Mo?
lot. You gotta realize a lot of shit that they get, it be knocked off, be knockoff shit.
Yeah, they probably happy with the knockoff shit.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but what you got with the internet? So in the internet world, they see the shit that other women wear. You know what I'm saying? So, but for me, it'd be going to the mall or whatever mall they got, take them. You know what I'm saying? Take them to these flea markets where they be having these knockoff shit, and they just be happy with the simple shit for real.
Yeah, simple is better. Where would you say the easiest women at? Like the easiest women, like to bed. Yeah, really. Let's get to the price tag.
Hands down.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go.
Zimbabwe, not even.
I gotta go.
It's not even close.
Woo! Give it up.
Not even close. You be in the club and be like, you could be talking to a girl for like 15 minutes. She already sized your ass up within the first 15.
My God.
You get her a cup of beers, she be like, let's go.
Beers.
I'm like, what? Let's go.
Hey, Mo.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, not to change the move the goalpost. You said if you speak a little Portuguese. Now, Mo, do you speak Portuguese?
I don't. I only know a little bit of phrases, but I can't speak it fluently.
All right.
I mean, but the little bit you get by on, you able to do your thing on.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. You get by with your phone translation.
I figured that.
Okay.
That was the next question.
Okay.
That's how you're able to communicate. But no, I can't speak that shit fluently.
What country had the best food? So Zimbabwe got the biggest hoes on the planet. As far as international mode, thank you, Mo.
We wouldn't say they said the most easiest.
Yeah, Zimbabwe, the hoes. If you want good, nice, clean African snatch, go to Zimbabwe.
You said the easiest.
No. Let me rephrase that.
Oh, okay.
If you want the best, if you want the best, you need to go to South Africa.
Oh my good, Mandela himself.
Ridiculous.
That's what he died for. That's what Mandela died for. So South African, what is that? Is that as far as aesthetics, like the beauty of the women, or you saying like the
beauty
of the
women?
Okay.
The beauty of the women is ridiculous over that drink.
Oh my God! And you think that's because of the race mixing and the kind of they kind of got with the whites? And
what's going on in South Africa is you got. Just in South Africa alone, they got 10 different tribes. So even within those 10 different tribes, you got all the other surrounding countries.
Wow.
So you got a beautiful mix of Baskin Robbins of different flavors over that jump.
So South Africa.
It's ridiculous. My head was in the silver every time I was over there.
So now you say South Africa is a American country. Tanzania is a sex-driven, like the Easies, they're gonna bend over in Tanzania. So and so, what would you say is the country is like? Oh God, all these women are god awful, ugly, terrible. And I have a country in mind, but I want you to say yours.
Pretty sure.
As far as just rating the women. Oh, Sri Lanka is
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Sri Lanka gotta have some. That's the name and where it's located. They gotta have rough looking
Bottom of the barrel.
Ooh, oh, god damn! Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, they rank last in the world for in terms of where I've been. They rank dead last. Dead last.
They rank dead last, Sri Lanka.
Oh, they dead ass last.
Wow, Jesus Christ! Shout out to Sri Lanka.
Don't make ugly.
No, I wouldn't even shut them out.
Hey, you got chased with a spear or something out there?
It's crazy. I just left there, and I don't miss that country not one bit.
Wow.
Was that the first
Was
time
the
you
food
went?
good?
I can imagine it would be good.
That food was alright.
What was the best? That's good. That's a good question. What was the best food? Like you said, you want to go there to eat. If one country, because you had to go back to eat there.
Damn.
Like the food. Like if a woman cooked it for you, or a restaurant, or whatever, it was good because she cooked it. Was it good because?
Good. Well, you know, I cook all my food. So what as
Even over
far-
there, even when you with, like, even when you were 13 months in Tanzania.
I cook most of my food. I didn't really indulge myself with their food because their food, it's like for instance, in Zimbabwe, their food is really plain. You know, they eat a lot of beef, and they eat this starch called sadza, which is basically a big ass mountain food. It's like fufu. It tastes like grits. That's what big ass half sard grits that you dip in with everything. Like you dip in with your beef and your chicken and all that stuff.
And that was good to you?
No, that's why he said he cook his own food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
You don't want
okay.
to eat that shit every
Food, I
night.
really couldn't. Yeah, you're right, Oliver. I couldn't cook my food because I couldn't get into their food that much because I wasn't really that impressed.
So even at the restaurant, you get cold grits and shit at the restaurant. Like you say, you want to sit down at a Tanzanian restaurant and you get that shit kind of shit.
No, I didn't sit down and eat in Tanzania. But when I was in Zimbabwe, I did enjoy they fish. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of foods are really the same to me.
Yeah.
There wasn't really nothing out there extravagant.
Yeah.
How was Dubai? Dubai was the same as everywhere else?
And Dubai's a different animal, man.
Yeah, there we go.
Dubai's fucking it's beautiful as hell, yeah, but the game over there is kind of like it's for the birds. I don't give a fuck if you usher. You going over there, you mac a chick out, you come out your pocket with some dough.
Wow.
Yeah, they know about money over there.
No, what I mean by that is like your mac is nothing. It doesn't even matter because if you go to Dubai is basically Africa.
Right.
Because every nationality is over there, so you don't even know what a person from Dubai looks like.
Wow.
You don't know if they're a native or not, because every chick is from, Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, you name it. Every country is over there, so you don't even know who's who.
So it's like the Atlanta of the world.
There you go.
Yeah, like everybody comes from other places. And okay, what was the what made the biggest impact and evoked the change in you? Was it the young lady that you met? What was the biggest person or interaction that happened that invoked a kind of a life-changing event or direction in your life?
That's kind of tough.
Is it one single event? Was it one single event, or was it a multitude of things that happened?
Oh, I think a multitude of things that happened. I didn't even talk about Thailand. Shit.
That might be no episode. That's a whole thing. Thailand gotta be a whole thing.
It's made my dating life difficult because I can't really pinpoint a specific chick that really changed my life and perspective. It's just the totality of all of them has made me like. So when I come home, I'm like, it's like like I've never seen, like for instance, Mardi Gras. I've never seen a woman in South Africa or even Zimbabwe out of shape. I've never seen a fat ass slop. Like I've never seen that.
My God.
The prerequisite over there, like the average chick over there, you're gonna get hips and ass. That's just what it is.
So look, is that natural mode? Because
It's natural.
I mean, yeah, because I'm like, I never really seen a whole bunch of African women in the gym, but I know they walk a lot.
I think got a lot to do with diet too, like what they eat and how they
crazy
eat.
part about it, they don't. A lot of them don't even go to the gym, bro. It's just natural.
Yeah, I think it's just how they do their thing.
Ain't nothing like the burn hips.
dog. If y'all had a platform where I could send you pictures, you'd be like, God.
Oh my
but it's
God.
it's a prerequisite. Like over there, they just born with hips and ass. There's nothing they can do about it.
It's nothing nobody wanted to do about it either.
Well, you know, it was an old joke. Like they said, that's how the Europeans found the African woman. Like Africa, they seen woman asses. They said, "What is that?"
yeah, let's go.
Let's go that way.
And you know they used to have women locked up in a zoo with a real like in New York.
Yeah,
that's
zoo
fucked
in
up.
a cage with a big ass like oddities and freaks.
I know.
Because they're extremely flat asses to this day. To this day, still flat. But okay, what one was the easiest, best food? What was the craziest thing you seen over there? Like that shit's crazy. Like even for fucking Africa, this shit is wild.
I would say some of the pop that I've seen when I was in parts of Nairobi, and some parts of Zimbabwe.
And what was the condition? I'm sorry, I missed the first part.
So I've seen some parts of Nairobi and some parts of Zimbabwe that were like, how did people live? Like that's extreme poverty.
Oh, it was extreme poverty.
Yeah,
This Nairobi and Zimbabwe.
like both places. I was like, damn, I've seen some poverty, but I ain't seen on levels like that where you don't have running water, live in a shack.
And what was the attitude of the people there? Did they feel like sorrow, or did they know how poor and how deprived they were?
A lot of them is normal.
Yeah.
Well, and you mean in what particular country you talking about?
I mean, did you get a chance to get out and touch the people in Nairobi, like the people that was, or did you was this just in passing, or did you actually get out and feel the situation?
Just in passing.
Okay.
In passing.
Okay.
You want to get the hell out of there, huh?
Yeah, I want to, I don't want to be nowhere where I don't know where I'm at.
And why do you think that is? Why do you think it's such a distinct difference between the city life and I'm assuming that's the outskirts or the outer bounds of the country, like where the
a lot of these countries, man, it's basically two things: the have-nots and the have.
It's no middle class.
Same way America going.
Yeah, See, you got it, you don't. And a lot of times, in these countries, most of the countries that you're in, at least 85% of the people are in survival mode, or in that survival bracket. So that's why it makes dating you have to really be discerning as far as who you dating, because it's like, is she with me because I can improve her way of life? Because even like I said, even the simplest things, man, a woman will get with you because you improve her daily life, or you improve parts of her life that she's not getting. So if you understand that 85% of people are in survival mode, then 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be looked at differently than the average motherfucker.
Is there something wrong with that though? Did you find that, like, if she's there for that, is that wrong? Are you not able to get past that as somebody that?
No, it's not wrong, because you gotta realize with the average mofo, they both in survival mode.
Right.
Like if she dates somebody and they barely can shake 2 pennies, and you get with a guy that has resources and can do more things than the next, and then on top of that, the way you treat them, you win them over just by just by who you are, right? Like I won them over the way I treat them.
Well, I'm pretty sure that, not saying they seen you coming a mile away or
Right.
see you coming a mile away, but when the the way they live and the people that come through there, they don't see someone like Mo coming.
Yeah,
Like a
'cause
lottery ticket, like a meal.
Yeah. And then he
Right,
talk
right.
proper, look dressed
Yeah,
good.
from
You know what I'm
America.
saying? Yeah, they like, oh wow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
the only place that I felt like I was a meal ticket was probably Ethiopia.
That's
They definitely
crazy.
was somebody put their ass up out of there.
Wow.
But other than that, man, it's not like women are in extreme poverty. It's just that you're able to give them a better lifestyle.
Were you talking about? Were you talking about that country Ethiopia or U Street?
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about the country.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get this out. I didn't know for a second.
hey, look, I always wanted to go deep in the trenches in India or somewhere
Yeah.
in a cut and find my lady, man.
That's what I was saying to Mo. Is that I was more saying if a woman is attracted to you for that reason, are you saying you are not able to get past that reason and say, okay, we can still vibe, or you just saying, man, she want me because of green card?
Mo not looking for no fufu, man.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
So he
saying.
not trying to get her back
No.
here to America, and then she hit the
Can you let
switch
him
on
answer?
Yeah, I will.
I'm just saying, is he able to get past that, or you just saying you rather take your chances with women here and say, okay, well, Mo is single, by the way, eligible bachelor,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, are you willing to take your chances here with American women, or are you so opposed to the idea of somebody wanting you for a green card or a nationality
or
something like that?
Or is you even looking for
Might not be.
anything? You know?
I say this: you could definitely discern who the real, who the fake. So, the bras who was constantly asking me for this and that, you can, I quickly ditch them bras. But once they figure out who I am, you can discern who there for you just because. You know what I'm saying? So, I had one chick. She really, really liked me for real.
Uh-huh.
She got in my shit because I was dealing with other women. But even with her, it's like, first, because I'm from the U.S. Number two, my lifestyle elevated her in a sense. Like she was able
Just dating you.
Yeah, just dating me.
Yeah.
was better than the average mofo. So when you get accustomed to that, they see themselves with you.
Yeah, so
And they
it's
see
like when we used to go across the bridge and bang chicks from Virginia.
Right. It's the same dynamic, Mardi Gras. Same
Right.
dynamic.
Right.
When we meet chicks down St. Charles County, oh, you from up the road? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get with you. You remember those?
Yeah.
Remember those days?
Yes, I do.
It's the same. It's the same mystique. You know what I'm saying? They get with you. There's something different about you, and then it's almost like the caveat or the ice on the cake is we got resources.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure, man. You definitely gave us insight, and safe travels. I want to. Mo, you also a basketball guy. I want to know. Are you like me? Does something not sit right with you about Chris Paul getting a ring?
I wanted Chris Paul to get.
I don't.
I like Chris Paul.
You do?
I do.
I like Chris Paul too, Mo.
I mean, because first of all, he's a point guard, so I identify with point guards.
Yeah.
People need to put some respect on his name and understand every team he's went to, he's elevated them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But just not past the playoffs. Just not past the second round.
Yeah. So he's been doing this for 16 years. I'm happy for that dude. I'd rather him get it than John Stockton.
Yeah, I'd rather him get a John Stockton. But don't you think he's
that was hateful.
don't you think he's the cleanest, dirtiest player? He's a dirty player. Can we just
Ooh.
Chris Paul?
He He's not dirty.
I don't think Chris Paul did anything different than with Jordan, Isaiah Thomas.
Chris Paul is not dirty.
And any of the. I mean, who's not in the NBA? I mean, with
Pat
dirty.
Beverly is dirty.
Pat Beverly's dirty?
Yeah.
Very dirty.
Okay. Let me ask you something. You think what he said to him was dirty?
What did he say?
What Chris Paul said to Pat Beverly? Do you
What
think
did
that
he
was a
say?
dirty word?
What did he say?
What did he say
That,
to him?
listen, you know what was mentioned. What would trigger that type of reaction? Let me ask you that.
What-
What would you think? What would be said to you to trigger that type of reaction from Pat Bev?
I didn't even see his mouth move.
He probably
I
said,
did
"Sit
see
your
his mouth. You
bum
gotta
ass-"
look. He did.
He probably said, "Sit your bum ass down."
Sit your bum.
I mean,
ass
Mo,
down.
about time. But so he. Yeah, I mean, when he turned his head, Chris Paul wasn't saying anything.
Chris Paul, when he was walking toward Pat Beverly, Chris Paul was mouthing something to him. He finished it off when he turned his head.
So-
He finished whatever he was saying when he turned his head.
So why they didn't? That's the NBA. They would have caught that.
Nah, yeah, he's a dirty nigga. You see how he said it?
Oh, he's very dirty.
Yeah, I was saying.
But I like Chris Paul. Kobe was dirty. All
You think
these
so?
guys, yeah, these did them vets.
I
Michael Jordan was dirty.
I wouldn't say
I mean, and I'm
Michael
gonna even
Jordan.
say, as far as
Is LeBron
dirty,
James dirty?
them guys pull. It's like when you're a vet in the game, they is tricks and
I don't have a problem with Chris Paul. He's a competitor.
yeah.
Well, I put it. Let me put
That
it like this.
41 was dirty last night, wasn't it, Mo?
That was dirty. Pat Beverly, that was dirty.
He dropped him.
Yeah, that,
If that was my teammate, he getting punched in the face. He getting jumped.
Yeah.
I would deal with the consequences later, but that was dirty what you did.
Well, you might lose the championship because.
but why jump a dope fiend though? Like Patrick Beverly, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no use in jumping.
I would have had, if I was a bench player not getting a lot of time, I would have stole him and taken the
Yeah, I
consequences.
agree.
But you
Pat
just can't do that. Pat Bev is a bum. He should have got dealt with.
So Pat Beverly is a bum, clearly, right? He's a bum, right? Because we can agree to that. Pat Beverly is a bum.
He's one of those goons. You know what he is? He's Larry.
He's Larry.
But
He's
Larry
reflex.
Tucker Rose.
Inside.
That's an inside.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about Tucker Road. Like, these two gentlemen play still to this day. When last time you played, Mo? Just a regular pickup game of basketball.
Oh my God! Probably 2 summers ago.
Wow.
Little summer league here with my homies.
Okay. What about you, Smooth?
Maybe right after a little bit after the pandemic, then I just stopped.
Yeah, I think it might be a wrap for me.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Mo. I was like, I can't afford an injury right now. These time in my life,
Exactly.
we got through a lot.
So no more pickup games for you.
It's gonna be tough. I gotta go through rehab now.
So where do you think you rank in the pantheon of local basketball players? Like, where would you put yourself?
Oh shit! Back then,
At the peak of your career.
now.
At the peak of your career.
Man, that's tough, man.
Because you look like Rod Strickland, so I don't know after that. You look like Rod,
At the peak, all right. I would be arrogant I wouldn't be arrogant to say I probably went to maybe top 100.
Talk your talk, bro.
I agree.
Talk your
I
talk.
agree.
If you say at the peak, I say top 100. But I don't know. People may think otherwise. I don't know.
We talking Oxford Hill Boys and Girls Club basketball here, people. What do you and football? Would you say top 100?
Oh, in my boys club days,
Yes.
I gotta be at least top 50.
Damn. So you out there with Jordan Pippen and all them top 50, top 50 all time.
I'm going to the Hall of Fame, but Boys and Girls Club Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I
I
better
agree.
have my picture in this.
I'm about to say Smooth. Smooth. Are you going in? First ballot?
Yes.
Oz Hill Hall of Fame
Boys
first
and Girls
ballot.
Club, yes.
I
Yeah.
probably say,
Hey, yo,
maybe I probably said second ballot.
Second ballot?
Check this out, like
You going first
I didn't
ballot,
even-
dude?
Yeah, I'm going first, bro.
If Victor Page
check
going
this out.
first, if Victor Page going first ballot,
I
you
ain't
going
even show up for the summer. Like summer camp, like this, like for the summer you had to show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or Back in the day, they had the A and B team.
Okay, yeah.
Man, every year I came back, had my spat, man.
18.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
18. Shout out to Offset Boys and Girls. I don't think Offset Boys and Girls is a thing anymore, which is
Yeah, I'm not even
Nah,
sure.
they
man.
moved on.
which is
to other
sad.
shit.
Yeah, it's very sad. But yeah, so Mo, we appreciate the time, man. We love you. I hope your family is beautiful. How's sister doing? And brother?
Everybody good, man. Everybody good. Sister, she chilling.
Okay, good. Brother's
Yeah,
good.
fam.
Yeah.
Good to
We
hear.
How's
we out.
Mother's good?
Yeah, she recovering well, man.
Okay,
She doing
good.
all right.
Good. Love you, appreciate you, Mo. We're gonna have you back on, man. We got you back on and talk some
Love you
sports,
too.
bro.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let me know.
All right, my man. That's International Mo. Appreciate you, brother.